that was put up on Twitter a while ago. So you can get race 5, 6 and 7 and 8. And now look at tomorrow, the Winter Oaklawn Winter Club. You can go to one of the other pages and there's some good horses to follow for Oaklawn season. I just put up today through watching the work track the last few days. And so I added a few more horses. Tomorrow Fairview, Santa Anita our main track. Also Maidan tomorrow, excellent. Some nice races there. And now we started USA Gulfstream tonight. It should be starting now. So if you went online, jamesworley.com, you can get these a bit earlier than I'm going to post them. So everybody knows that by now. Laurel Park, I think that just started, but Laurel Park was put up on Twitter 2 hours ago or something. Fairgrounds, that starts at 7 or around 7. I've just handicapped these, just finished handicapping Turf Paradise and Sam Houston. Nothing stuck out at me, but I was in a bit of a rush. It only takes me like 5 or 6 minutes to handicap a full race in the UK. When you've been doing it for years, it doesn't take long. Basically, the longer what takes the time is doing the 2-year-olds and the 3-year-olds when you have to go through all the pedigrees. Once I've got a bit form established and that, you can just go by the fig and the trip and the jockey, form of the trainer and whatever, pedigree. It's like a lot of things come into play, but basically we're off and rocking and rolling in USA. And Newcastle later races, but Newcastle was the early races I put up earlier. Well, I think we got a TriCast, we got a TriCast there in race 2, look. I think it was 500 to 1 when I looked early on, that the early Bet 365 classic was 500 to 1. I think it only paid 300 or something, but the prices were a bit bigger earlier on. And I think that Balgas just won Furtado. I mean, Furtado. When I saw there had been money for that, it didn't really have a good rating. But when I looked at its earlier form, it could win this race. And it wasn't a bad pedigree. But when Furtado, there's money for Furtado. We don't say any more than that. So anyway, there's the rest of the Newcastle. Anything interesting? What I thought was interesting was that Beatty, and also Come On John, which is 33 to 1. I mean, the dam was quite a decent little dam there. She was early as well, and the Styles Kodiak. So they're always early. They've got a lot of early speed to get positions in races. So I couldn't understand how that was 33 to 1. I did tip one of the Fells horses at Pontefract, was a big price. And it had a similar early type of pedigree, and Fell's not a one who produces them first time, but I did like the pedigree, and I thought, well, if he's going to have a pedigree like that, he may as well get it ready, and he did. He won first time. So, and there's another one, that Come On John. It's not like, it's really, really early first time, but I would say it's good enough in this type of race at 33 to 1 for, to give yourself a chance. And I also thought that Beatty was okay as well. And what else?